tearing us down, sharing along and sharing aloud. And you choose to stay to me with it now. Cause I came here to hold up a ring, play the parade, you know what to sing. Here's to the people who know who we are and know that our heart is in all that we bring. Cause I got a few tricks up my sleeve. You walk in this wall, you'll be itching to leave. Home for the win, envisioning me is everything that you envision to be. Here for the crown, you got it, then hand it here now. Here for the crown, you got it, then hand it here now. Here for the crown, and the diamonds that sit all around, and the chair that the lions in front of, and the stares from all of the crowd. I'm here for the crown. No, I'm here for some more. About the way while I clear out the door, running in places and near what we on. Take what they got till they hear what you want. That's how I was made, what I believe. You out your part, we cut out the scene. You got the heart, come with the team, and we celebrating up what you believe. Cause I ain't come here to lose. I came for trophies and couples and twos. I came for banners brought up round the room. I came for legends to up out and move. Here for the crown, you got it, then hand it here now. Here for the crown, you got it, then hand it here now. Here for the crown, and the diamonds that sit all around, and the chair that the lions in front of, and the stairs from all of the crowd.
Little did we know that first time we tied those skates that we would be here today. For some, what may have began with the fear of tying the laces too tight, or maybe too loose, has turned into a moment that most of us, if not all of us, would wish we could go back in time to warn ourselves to cherish the moments, because before we knew it, our athlete grew up in a flash. Today, they have long been tying their own skates while we try to hold on to the memories of their playing days from cross ice mites and all the other athletes that we have gained as family along the way. For several athletes, tonight is their first experience of high school hockey. For years, they put in the practice time, but now it's time to play like they've never played before. For others, it's been later nights than usual for them as they have embarked on a second chance, an opportunity to continue playing in a new town on a new team. Tonight they get to prove those nights have been worthwhile and they have appreciated the long drives and all of the work. High school hockey will be fast and physical, but it only makes the joy and celebrations that much better. 19 Cyclones have worked all off season to return, dedicated to the sport and team they love with an idea of what it's going to take to succeed. The focus to see the play before it happens, the determination to have a positive influence, the grit that makes hockey so special, and of course the speed, strength, finesse, luck, and even Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ames as we get to start off the 2024-25 Ames Cyclone season. I'm your host for the evening with Chris.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to hockey.
Welcome.
Excited to get this season started.
Good. So we've heard the opening lineups. We got Kean out there, Weston,
Caden,
Caden, right. Mikey and Kyan and Kean already said. But there we go. Ames with that draw. And Caden over to Kyan, back to Caden, who's able to tap it into their zone. Grateful for Boji making the trek down south to us. And we welcome them back to the Midwest Hockey League, High School Hockey League. A quick shot by Caden, and goalie flicks it up into their glove. And 30 seconds in.
So that's right, Joe. You were saying another year back for Okoboji. They were out last year.
Yes, they were part of that Alliance League, from my understanding, and
well, it's good to have them back.
yeah, they are a young team. You look at their roster, 20 players. There's only one senior, and there are only 20 players. So they'll be playing back-to-back tonight and tomorrow morning, everyone. There is no one that is roster secured, as we have two of our former JV players. And there, Tate, yes.
Oh, that was just a great
Right
draw,
off the draw.
From Gabe. I think pulled that back earlier, and Slivka had a great shot in the last series. This one, he decides to go to the right, wins the face-off over to Tate, who just battles for that puck through the skates of the defender, and maybe caught the goalie just a little off guard with that shot.
And that gives Ames a nice 1-0 lead, 44 seconds into the game. This line of Henry, Gabe, and Tate we saw in the preseason a few different times, and they had a few things going for them usually often. As Henry's able to backhand it out of our zone.
Yeah, we definitely saw a few different lineups that Coach Paulson went with in preseason, you know, always trying to feel things out, and some different newer players on the team this year, so try to put something together that works, and right now, like you said, this line really clicking.
So Max is able to send it wide over to Bryson, who taps it in. Mammoth player gets stolen by
Max tried to make a great pass to Bryson out in front, but just got picked away. That was good look there.
We got Adrian Van Meer as the blue liner. Oh, that pass just could not connect.
Another great center.
Adrian, John, Luke are out there as our blue liners, and Brady, Max, Bryson as that puck goes far enough for icing. And coach is able to send his top line back out for this offensive draw. So I heard you got some cornbread. Welcome.
Very good.
Great staple of Ames.
Cornbread barbecue. Is that the correct name?
Cornbread barbecue.
Very nice
Their
family
goal
that was running
is
it.
Make Ames weird. Bristow across the right lane to Weston, who carries it into that zone. What were you saying?
Oh, they could be. Oh,
nice pass there to
great look up front. I think they could use the motto of "Make Ames full," because that was a lot of food for the little bit of cost.
We are grateful for the owners of Cornbread and an AMHA family. Multiple families own it, and Jameson as a skater, so grateful for him.
Oh.
Kind of a long shot from the blue line.
I think Kean got a little piece of that on redirect.
Mikey now, the long shot goes over the goal. Whiff skates around, the puck gets out. And Kyan backtracks. He kind of just flicked it up, and there we go. Weston now carries it in. He gets past a Mammoth player. He skates behind the net. He's looking for his options. Sends it backwards to Kean, who gets the puck stripped from him, but he gets a hit in nonetheless. 28, Okoboji tried getting it off, but Kyan was there to disrupt it, and Mikey finished it off. And Kean now over to Kyan, over to Whip.
Oh, he blows
loses
the tire.
And there's Mikey as Ames goes for a change.
Oh, Mikey taking it right through the center. Steps on his stick, though. One of the defender's sticks got right under his blade.
Gabe's trying to get it over to Tate, who's at the top of the crease. Can't connect as he's going for Tristan there.
Goal number 1 by the Ames Cyclones, scored by number 88, Tate Folkers, an assist from number 19, Gabe Nelson.
So we just heard that on Tate's goal. Gabe Nelson with the assist there. Those two score the first statistical points of their Cyclones and for Ames. Carson with the puck. He turns on Jets. He plays D, but he used to play offense here and there, and he taps it over, got a shot off.
Oh, I think that one's in.
Ames celebrating. Finally, ref makes the signal. And 4:45 into the first period.
Finn
Ames
put
with
that
a
in.
2-0 lead. It looks like it based on the celebrations.
Falkers got tied up in front of the net. A great centering pass again, and just a battle up front. Okoboji couldn't get the puck cleared, and Finn came out, got a nice shot. I think it went over the goalie's right shoulder, but I couldn't really tell from where we were.
Great start.
I know after watching some of our preseason games, coach has got to be pretty good, pretty happy with this. Not just because of the
Brady
2 goals,
over
but
to Kaysen.
oh, can't hold that one in.
No.
But right now, Ames coming out flying.
Kaysen in the corner. Mammoth. John Luke gets to it. Loses a handle, but he gets it back. He puts on the brakes. Kaysen couldn't get off of that one time, but Adrian's on to the races. He is able to whack at the puck, slow things down at least. And good stick. Shot goes through the crease. And now Max goes. He goes off to the races. Off the boards, just not enough muscle. Couldn't get it past 34. No sweetness there.
Oh.
And 11 scores off the bad takeaway, and trying to see. We're looking at the replay too. Max bad pass. They passed it, and just good flick of the wrist there, right to Parker's left, and makes it 2-1. Mikey intercepts that pass. He lifts it up. Bouncing puck to Weston on edge. He can't slow down, but he's
Oh, we're
going to
gonna get
get
a power play out of
he-
this.
We are. Parker's off. And whip with a shot and hit the leg. Couldn't see it at first. And finally gets covered up.
The goal for your Ames Cyclones, scored by Finn Murray.
Yeah, I think that might have been Parker's first shot he faced, and that's a tough one. Shooting between two defenders like that, it maybe just lost sight of the puck.
Especially, really, he's done nothing in 5 minutes. So he's had time to stand there, and that's just, first game, kind of getting back into the rhythm of things. As Ames goes on the power play, we see the unit is Weston, Kyan, Mikey, Kean, and Whip. Whip to Kyan, who sends it down. Mikey, puck just stopped right at that corner. Mikey had to go searching for it. Kean with a long shot, hit Mikey or Kyan's stick, not quite sure. And Boji just sends it all the way down. Weston, no offsides, we'll take it. Weston over to Whip. He's circling, looking for his options, and Boji's able to just tap the puck out enough. Not some crisp passing by our Cyclones right now on this power play, but Boji's not making them pay yet. And Kyan with the first broken lumber of the season. So, aunts and uncles from Ireland, you may want to send over a check.
That's an expensive first game right there, unfortunately.
It's one of those that just gets stuck right there.
Yeah, Boji went for the hit, and Kean moved out of the way, but his stick was against the boards, and yep, it's not going to hold up to that big body crashing in there.
So, while we were looking at the broken stick, Kyan Bristow interfered, and we're going to have 35 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey here. Henry Slifka gets it over to Gabe. Gabe.
Oh, and he's got help coming.
He shoots, leg save. Henry followed it up. He's able to get it. He sends it back down. Gabe goes after in the corner. He sends Boji into the boards. Mammoth players hurt. And he's got his glove off now, and so finally
that's an
the ref
unfortunate
needs
hit.
to call it.
That's one I think his ankle twisted before he went into the boards. That's unfortunate.
It is. You as a firefighter, I'm a former youth minister. I'm sure we're in the same boat where we see a kid go down on the ice, and it's one of those, like, we get why they don't blow the whistle right away.
Yeah, but when he's taking equipment off and clutching and grabbing, I understand it, but
yeah,
you got to think player safety at some point too.
It's still just a game, and yeah. So, high school games have to have a trained medical personnel on site. I don't know if that's an EMT off duty or what.
Yeah, and I could be off on if it's ankle or knee, but those are
like
very painful.
He went down and he's in pain, and unfortunately, that's a rough start. And I believe that is Grady Olson from Harris Lake Park for the Mammoths. As he slams his fist in the ice, he knows something's wrong, and looks like they're stabilizing. So halfway through the first period, Ames got on the board twice, and then a quick wrist shot got Mammoths, and all that was within the first 5 minutes. Since then, we've had 2 penalties. When the game does resume here after this injury timeout, Ames will be on the penalty kill for just under a minute and a half. And I think while they work on this, how about we just take a timeout ourselves?
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, we're back playing hockey. Unfortunately, Boji player had to go off to the locker room. I don't know if he's going to be back. That looked pretty rough, but Boji on the power play still for 1:05.
Carson, Gabe, Finn, and Henry on this penalty kill. Oh, nice. Nice opportunity, and Carson with a big hit. Blocker saved by Parker. Second big hit by Carson. Ames tried clearing, couldn't. Shot. Took one of these weird curves as it went up and down, but luckily over the net. .27 Mammoth. He sends it back down. 15 seconds to go on the penalty kick. Quick shot. Getting over the net. And Ames cannot get it out.
Yeah, Boji doing a good job getting some shots on net on this power play. I think 4 or 5 already, and there's a few centering passes that just haven't connected.
When there, Ames back to full strength. Tate's out. Smith, loose puck right in the crease. And Gabe just fires it down. Going to go long enough for icing, but Ames just needed to get rid of that.
Yeah, I think Parker got piled on a little bit there from his defenseman pushing somebody into him, but just happy to keep that puck out. Defenseman did a great job finding it and getting it cleared.
Third line's out there, and if we get silent, here
good
goes
steal
Max.
by Max.
Puck just outside of his reach. Goes tags up. He's able to slap it forward. In the corner. 21 Boji stole it, but Ames gets back. Max pushes it over to Adrian. And the puck goes in the corner for Kaysen. Kaysen gets sandwiched there. Max goes to help him out as goes and Boji got it out. Luckily, Bryson didn't get called for a tripping as his stick was right there. And the Boji player stayed up, so that's a good. Bryson catches that pass. He carries it in. Weston. Ames cycles through a line change now. He sends it back to Adrian. Adrian hits some shin guards on the way down.
Ooh, Kaysen was posted up right in front of the goaltender. Adrian just trying to fire that in to get any kind of traffic in front, but it went wide. Great pass
Adrian
up
to Bryson right at the red line. But Bryson stopped there. He sends it to Kaysen. And Bryson goes for a change. Kaysen's been out there a long time.
Oh.
He's right there, the crease to catch that centering pass.
Weston put it right across his blade. Oh,
and
we're going to get a trip here. I think Caden's stick got underneath some skates. Even though he dropped it, it's still going to go for a trip. So looks like Okoboji will be right back on the power play. 3:56 to go in the first. Cyclones up 2-1.
Number 6, Trippett.
Ames back to the penalty kill. This time around, we got Weston, Mikey, Kean, and Cayenne as Parker gloves that one. Boji wins that. Good centering pass, just couldn't connect on the one-timer there. Ames lucky because he was point blank. And again, and Weston's going to go to the box for roughing.
Yeah, I think you go up to a few upper levels above this for hockey, and they're going to call that a good hit. But in high school, not really going for the puck initially. You put a body on like that, they're going to call it. So we're going to go down 5-3 on this now. 5-3 power play for Okoboji.
A minute 41. Old Blackhawks coach used to say, whichever team wins the 5-on-3 in a close game is going to win the game. So let's see how we do. Hines being aggressive. Nice.
Oh, Okoboji's had some of those chances out front.
Parker with a stick. Adrian or Mikey just slaps it down. That takes 20 seconds off that 5-on-3.
And I think we may have gotten a 10-minute misconduct on this too. I know Henry's in the box as well, so he might be serving the 2-minute.
I would imagine so. And
we've got bodies all over the ice. Parker deciding to play it off of that.
We've been saying Parker all game. I know I've been the worst one. That's Chase out there.
That is Chase. That is our fault. The 80 and 30 has me confused, and no excuse there. Yep,
No.
This has been chasing that all game. It's like we talk about. We promise by the end of the season we'll have everyone's names. Have some kids joining us up here, but that's all right. Yeah, so, okay, Chase Maudlin in net. We'll have that correct from now on.
I think Parker was 30 maybe as a bantam. That's part of my issue. Puck rides the rail, goes all the way down. That's going to do it for the first penalty. Well, 10 should.
Yeah, Finn intercepting in neutral zone and bringing it into the zone. We got Carson and Tate back. Now Finn makes it back through the neutral zone.
Kaden goes in. Gabe comes out off the bench.
Oh, pass comes off of a skate. Tate
steals
brings
that pass,
it in.
he shoots. Leg save. Ames back to full strength as Henry now comes off out of the penalty box on behalf of Weston. John Luke sends it forward to Gabe.
Oh, and Gabe catches Okaboji on that change, just pulls a nice toe drag around that defenseman, but sends the puck right over the crossbar. He's going to want that shot back.
And Okaboji with 1 minute to go in the period. They have troubles getting out of their zone. Good job, Ames. Baxter, Slivka. Couldn't hold on to it, but he sends it right back to Baxter. Behind their net. He tries centering it. Hit the goalie's leg. And went all the way out. Adrian takes a hit. And Ames goes for a change. Did you see why
I'm not sure why the refs blew the whistle, and we have a face-off in Ames zone. Coach Paulson coming down with those signature Ames leather mittens, looking for an explanation here. I'm still not sure why we had that whistle. There was no penalty or anything called for too many men, so.
Not too sure what happened there. It's Kyan, carries it out.
When he's got help, Max in front. Oh, we got
Pass from behind him, and
we got a hooking call. Ames going to go on the power play here. Did you see the offender on that one?
No, but I saw who did the dirty work. So 13 seconds to go in this period.
Little change. We got Adrian on the right wing over there, so I don't know if
Boji quickly just sends it all the way down.
Coach Paulson sees something, putting Caden back on that right point. Maybe he's lining up for a certain type of shot or something.
And Ames just slows it down. And that's going to do it for the first period. I'll say thanks to all the supporters from AMHA who's out here. Big, nice crowd for Rock the Rink.
Great event for kicking off the season and support of youth hockey and everything for AMHA. Had a good event today with the Learn to Play Hockey program. A lot of the players from youth hockey and high school team out there with some little ones, future Ames players.
So we're not the latest game, but we are one of the later games of JVs as the season started for everyone today. Earlier, Dubuque beat Mason City in Dubuque, and they'll be visiting us next weekend. Sioux City defeated Kansas City. Lincoln beat Quad Cities. And the Capitals beat Omaha. And then Oak Leaves also beat Cedar Rapids. Oak Leaves scored 8-2 in that one. But we'll see, it's they will be taking the top 8 teams for the playoffs that first weekend in March. And it's always good to see kind of who that competition is and how they're doing.
And I'm just logging in here to our live cast, so if anybody has anything they'd like to correct us on, I had already a message about a correction for Chase being in net, not Parker. So thank you, Travis Hamilton, for letting us know that.
Trey, it's nice to hear from you. As that pass was intercepted by 11 Mammoth,
Oh.
and it sneaks through.
Just jams that past Chase, and that's a rough play right there.
It's
Shorthanded and being able to, that was just a good hard worked play by Okaboji. I
and
think that was
just
number
snuck through
11.
Chase,
Yeah.
Chase's 5-0 there. So Ames still on the power play for another minute 20. And now this game, which started great for the Cyclones with 2 quick goals, is right as we started tied at 2 apiece as the Boji goalie makes that glove save.
And we've got the Diddy party is watching from Pennsylvania. So Mike, father of Mikey Cordidio.
Oh, thank you. Kean Kyan back to Kyan. He shoots. Wide of the net. Whip gets it from the point. He sends it back to Kean, who sends it back to Whip. He banks it to Kyan. Kyan skates it, shoots. Body save. And Okaboji is able to just slap it out enough into the neutral zone, and Ames has to reset.
Maybe time for one more rush. 30 seconds left on the power play. Got Mikey and Adrian with those big bodies up in front of the goaltender.
Adrian backhands it. 2 Cyclones players lose an edge. Mikey gives it back to Kean. Whip, Kyan, back to Whip. Kyan, not a good one. He sauces it. Shoots.
Oh.
Looked like a glove save, and I think Mikey just tapped the glove a little bit. Made the puck loose. Now the puck's on the netting. Ames able to slap it through. Second, third chance, finally!
He got no
Hi,
goal waved
no
off.
goal, waved off.
Referee's
And-
going to call a slash, I think, on the side of the net over there before the play went, or before the goal went in. That was a good, hard-fought play by Ames.
Slash
But
is the call on Mikey. You mentioned his family in Pennsylvania, and that's what happened.
jinxed him a little on that.
Ames penalty number 33, slashing.
Well, Ames back on the kill.
Looks like we got a few new penalty killers out there.
Finn Carson out back,
Max is there, and
and Brady taking the draw.
well, Max isn't out there anymore.
Bryson comes out now.
Thank you. 22 skates down his shot wide, but he gets that loose puck. He dangles some more. Finn off the boards to Bryson, who just taps it out. So all the way.
Oh, Bryson lays a big hit behind the net.
Big hit, and then so 22 comes in, and now they're going to call as he came in from behind. You know, the hit on Bryson looked horrible, or hit from Bryson looked horrible. That's because the Boji player turned his head right as Bryson came up to him. It was a clean hit, and unfortunately, that's just one of those. You got to keep your head up.
Yeah, it's hard. I know that Okoboji player at the end there tried to turn at the last second, but it looked still like it was a shoulder hit, and I think the emotions got the best of the Okoboji player just coming in to protect his teammate. But he's gonna serve 2 for this, and now it's gonna be 4-on-4 hockey.
It's going to be just under a minute there. Adrian to John Luke. And glove save.
He's got Gabe and Tate up front. John Luke and Adrian out back.
John Luke with the nice big poster right over there by the front.
Tate getting a piece of that, but couldn't redirect it around him. It went right into the goalie's glove on that redirect.
And bouncing puck right over John Luke's stick. And Okoboji sends it deeper into their zone, or into our zone.
I think Okoboji realizing now that it's 4-on-4. They were hanging back in the neutral zone like they were down.
Tate.
Oh. And we got a
And
no
whistle had
goal.
already been blown 2nd time in a row. That puck goes in the net, and
yeah, Gabe was down in the crease, and I'm not sure what happened and why he fell down, but
I think the ref thought the net came off, or I don't know. Maybe the goalie down?
yeah, I don't know. And you know, they can go with crease violation or anything like that. You know, the old Brett Hull play from the Stars.
Adrian, couldn't connect with Tate there, but good stick by Tate as he.
Mikey's
sends
out of
it
the
in.
box.
Mikey is out, and Ames.
We're going to have 55 seconds left on the power play now.
As Okoboji carries it out and gets past. He's still there as both Adrian and Kyan kind of try to go after it, but just the faster skater beat them both. 16, and he blows a tire now. And Okoboji just sends it deep. 20 seconds to go on this power play. See if Ames can get one more rush out of it. And
Oh, Kyan takes it end to end, walks around some defensemen, and then, just a pass out of reach for Okoboji. That's good for us. But yeah, Kyan just dances end to end, goes around everyone, even goes around the goaltender, just can't get the shot over that pad.
And Kyan's going to go. Keen's going to go to the bar. No? Oh, just offsides. Okay. But icing.
Adrian's coming off just frustrated with that. He thought he had a good stretch pass.
Ref wants an explanation. Adrian took a big hit down here in the corner off that, right off that breakaway.
Yeah, very, very similar to the hit earlier in the game. Well, that was Weston. Yeah, Weston's still in the box serving 10 minutes for that one. Very similar hit, so Coach Paulson wanting to know why there's no call on this. It's a tough call with these refs, you know. Are they playing the puck with the stick, or is it anywhere near the puck?
It is, there's a human element and very much just judgmental calls. This Kyan muscles through. He shoots.
Oh.
Can't connect. Whiff gets it. He skates through a few. Puck. Everyone thought the puck got behind the goalie, and nope, it hit 24 and went down.
Even the goaltender was looking over the net on that one.
Whiff.
Oh,
Kyan slams his stick down. He better hold up because he's only got one left probably. And he's still got another game to go today too.
oh,
Boji sends it down. Both teams full strength. Seems like it's been a while since we've said that. And the puck's stuck right there. This is by far the worst area of ice in Ames, right there, the Zamboni doors. And we're down. We need one more player still. And finally, there are 5 orange jerseys out there. And Ames is going to get an offensive draw after all of that. And icing.
yeah, it's risky sometimes trying to use those stretch passes. You're going to catch a team off guard on a change, but now you miss it. Now we've got a setup in our zone. Let's see what we can do on the faceoff. Brady's going to take center on this, take the draw. Bryson and Max on wings.
Bryson. Back to Baxter, but Boji, good stick by Max, makes it a bouncing puck. Finn turns it around. It actually kind of went on net. Just completely blind, and Boji sends it all the way down. Baxter gets it, settles the puck, sends it to Max, hits the ref. Max now backhands the centering pass to Bryson, but he got tied up. Boji couldn't get it. Max got that. Sends it to Bryson. Back to Max. Hit their skates. They stay with it. Bryson gets that loose puck. He puts on the brakes. Back to Max. Over there. Max. Oh, his stick got lifted. Right play, right call there.
Max sees Brady in front and just sends one to him, but yeah, defenseman lifted his blade just in time. Brady probably has a halfway open net on that shot if he can connect.
And both teams go for line changes here. Finn and Carson just couldn't connect well on that pass. Carson gets it taken away, and Tate is able to tap it out of the zone at least. And the linesman
another shot at a referee. Yeah, linesman jumping up on the boards to avoid that one.
The side of the net, and Ames, there goes a mouth guard.
Well, Boji made some adjustments because they're playing a lot more aggressive in the zone, and they're doing a better job of keeping us pinned in there. Let's see if Ames can start breaking this out and get back to our aggressive style of play.
As Gabe gets that loose puck.
Oh!
Decent shot. I think it hit a leg and went up. John Luke carries it in on his backside. Henry, he shoots, doesn't get through. John Luke's able to get it. Does not get there. Ping pong off the leg.
Yeah, great rebound. He picked up his own shot off the goalie on that. Just tried to slide it around his right pad and couldn't do it.
And John Luke to whip, who whiffs, but John Luke's able to get a shot off. Kean off that rebound, but covered up by the Okoboji goalie. He's Carter Wolf, sophomore from Spirit Lake High.
Caden lining up to take the draw. Hoping to win that back to Weston, but Okoboji got the best of it.
John Luke sends it deep. Puck's on edge, though. Kine doesn't connect on that hit, and it's a good thing. Weston gets that loose puck. He tried finding a little opening right at the top. Couldn't get there.
Ames doing a good job
There
pressuring
they
in the
are.
zone.
Weston.
Like to see us set something up and try to get some chances off of this. Kyan catches a skate on the boards or something and goes down hard.
And offside stops it. Just under 4 minutes to go in the second period. If you're new to JV hockey, after 2 periods, there will be a longer intermission as they will come out here and Zamboni the ice. They'll cut the ice. The names they have, the Olympia. As Boji slaps it into their bench.
We have Brady centering Max and Kaysen. Mikey and Kyan back at defense. Kyan gonna have some room here.
He fires a shot high off the glass. Max gets there. He sends one right there. Loose puck into the.
Yeah, Kaysen and Brady coming in from the sides, but that goaltender had a eyesight on that one the whole way.
Ames keeps this line out. And Boji off that draw is able to tap it out. Mikey. He picks up some speed behind. Brady shoots. It's going wide of the net, but the goalie catches it with his glove.
Now 3 minutes left. Let's see if Ames can put some pressure and get some chances here. It'd be nice to go in with another goal lead on this before the intermission.
Yes, it would after 2 unanswered so far by Richard Finn. He dangles. Mikey tries centering it back.
And there's those chances we're talking about. Ames getting about 3 shots off there. Finn showing some good moves on the blue line, dances in and actually catches the goaltender moving the wrong way. Just couldn't get one past him.
Puck slowed down as it went by those doors. Ames sends it out. Good stick by Finn to interrupt that pass. Carson gets a hit for just going back there to collect that puck. Back to Carson. He banks it off the boards in front of the Okoboji bench, and the puck in the nets. Ooh. Carson Henry tag teamed against one Mammoth player. But Ames cannot get the puck out. Under 2 minutes to go. Tate sends it back. Carson gets the puck stolen, and Okoboji again, and Tate just sends it all the way down. No icing. And John Luke's there to intercept any.
Kean did a good job of breaking that up. That 22 came in with some speed.
And Ames doing good, at least getting the body in front of the puck. And now Kean with it. Sends it to Whip. He's got Tate on his right side. Tate goes to the bench to change.
1 minute left in the period. Oh, a big hit in the corner.
Weston backhands it.
Oh,
Kyan tries getting it in. Leg save there. Puck goes out. Adrian calms it down. And he gets the puck intercepted on a pass. Weston gets it loose. There's 30 seconds. Okaboji sends it in. Goes under silver sticks. No icing. Boji went and got it anyways. Adrian off the board. Weston, he's got 15 seconds. He gets past one, dangles.
oh,
Trailing Kean right there. Couldn't connect. John Luke, he got off a shot, went wide, but he collects his own rebound all the way in the neutral zone. That's going to do it.
yeah, Weston had some of that speed come through the neutral zone, used it, went right around the defender, had him on his knees there for a second, just couldn't connect with that centering pass. But good effort by Ames at the end. I know Coach Paulson's going to want some more out of him, though, for third period. Kind of turning it on and off at times in that period, and he's definitely going to want him on a whole game.
Well, after a good first 5 minutes, the last 25, I'm sorry, has been a little bit slower. A little bit more interesting. And let's see, we're going to take a break here, and hopefully as the boys do too, they'll be coming back and see how they respond, and after some good inspirational words by Coach.
All right, we'll be back.
that, Chris?
Looks
Nice
like we had
background on your phone, I saw.
the Blackhawks background, of course. And as we mentioned our last game, we were talking about Andrew Shaw. That used to be my screensaver when he had the he took the puck to the cheek and then came back out. And it's him hoisting the cup with blood running down his face from his broken cheekbone.
As we get going on this third period. Same way as the game began, tied. You know that yesterday or last time we shared a story from that 2013, I think it was. In 2010, during that playoff run, Duncan Keith, Ames has a good chance. Some passing right in front. I'll tell that story in a second here. Let's see what happens. Puck gets tangled and it goes out. Ames has to reset. And Mikey goes back to get that puck. So in 2010, Duncan Keith took a puck to the face.
Oh, I remember. Was that when he lost the teeth?
He lost 7 teeth on that one play.
Oh,
Puck hit 24 skates. Goalie had to cover it up.
yeah, Mikey just taking it to the corner, sends it right in the center. Hits the defenseman's skates, almost goes in. Mikey takes a shot in the corner, but it doesn't faze him. He's a big kid. Just shrugs off 2 players and goes in for a change.
So when Max first got his first lost tooth Fairy sent him a nice note with a picture of Duncan Keith missing all of his teeth.
Oh, that's great.
I recently saw that as I was looking at some old photos. And Boji brings it in. They gets a shot off. That Chase easily is able to paddle away. Gabe, he brings it in. He puts a shoulder.
Goes for the reverse hit.
Skate off Finn, or puck off Finn's shin guards. He's able to get it. Henry over to Finn. And a hit knocks the puck loose, and Boji now sends it out. Adrian goes back to retrieve it. As we've already gone 2 minutes through this third period. Adrian now, he picks up speed. 13 tried giving him a hit, and that one was not going to end well for him. Adrian in some speed there. John Luke's able to keep it in. He puts it.
Oh, fires one through slot.
And who was this? Is that Kaysen right there?
Yeah, Kaysen was in front, just couldn't get anything, either
Kinda
body or stick on
bouncing
that puck.
Yeah. Ooh, Bryson. And Kaysen can't center that. And Okaboji off the glass, but Adrian catches it, hits it back down for Kaysen in the corner. So miscommunication between him and Max, and puck ends up way loose. Adrian.
Oh, here we go, Max.
Nice, and Max. He settles the puck down. He goes wide.
Ooh,
stays
good
with it.
poke check from the tender, but the puck still gets to him. Got that, almost had a chance to pop up over the top.
Yep.
So far, Ames coming out and probably answering Coach Paulson's demands of, hey, we're going to get back to our style of game.
Ryan, long shot, hits a shin guard. He's still feeling that as you see him do the ice skating limp. Mikey can't get it through. And Whiff collects the puck in the neutral zone. Puck in the corner. Kyan gets it. Tries centering it right there to Whip and covered up.
Yeah, Kyan came around the top of the circles with some speed on that. Everyone was thinking he was going across ice with his pass, and he just dished it right back short side on that goaltender. Smart play, smart play. Could have turned out to be something.
Ryan slaps it over to Kean. Kean puts it in the corner, tries centering it. It's behind Weston. Now Mikey.
Oh, hits a
shots,
defenseman in
hits
front.
a few different. And the puck is right in that side of the rink. We can't see well. Kyan hits the post. Whip now with a shot wide, or leg save makes it wide. He gets it again, can't. Third chance. Weston now. I will say, Boji has put on a clinic of how to get in front of that puck and keeping your stick down all game.
Yeah, there's that talk of, you know, for every 10 shots, there's generally a goal. And if you can block most of those, you're helping your goaltender out. And Okoboji's done a great job of either intentionally or accidentally, but they're getting in front of our pucks.
I can't hold on to it. Okoboji gets a full change. He sends a pass that's going to go far enough, but took an angle where the goalie had to play it. Tate tries centering it, but Ames now was going for a change. And 24. Puts it on net. Finn collects it from Chase. Up to Gabe, who sends it all the way over to Tate in the corner in front of the Boji net. Tate goes after it. He can't center it, but there's Henry. Carson bouncing puck.
Oh, we
Loose
just
to the
can't jam
crease.
that home.
The goalie never got a hold of it well, and Okoboji's best answer there is just send it all the way down the ice. The puck with 9:07 to go in this third period.
Yeah, I don't know how he kept that out. That was 2 or 3 jabs at it, and it just couldn't get it around that leg pad or over it.
Kudos on the ref being right there, seeing it all. And puck gets past Finn. Icing again. And new
Coach.
forward line comes out.
Trying a few different matchups now. He's got Brady at center, Bryson on right, Kaysen on left. He sends a lob of a shot into the goaltender's chest. Carson and Finn back at defense. Brady's been pretty good in the face-offs.
Yes.
Let's see how he does on this one.
You had to say something. Well,
Can't
we
win
get
it back,
possession.
but we still get enough sticks on it. Seem to control the play.
Carson slaps it forward. Boji sends it back. Nice hustle there. And Chase with the glove save from a long shot.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little better as a player. You can get that soft dump into the zone, try to get some more players in there to help out. I don't know if the player was going for that or just meaning to put it into Chase's glove.
Adrian off the boards. Kean. Puck gets through all over the place. Doesn't get through anywhere because it's all over the place. let me clarify by muddying it up. The Boji player falls down. Yeah!
Hey!
to Weston. Right there, glove side. Keena Weston makes it a 3-2 game with 7:45 to go.
Yeah, Okoboji defenseman just kind of loses footing coming around the net. We've had a lot of players down on the ice today, losing skates or edges on both sides. Kean takes that one, makes a great pass. Weston out front buries it. Just a good offensive adjustment by Ames there. Read the play and make a great opportunity into a goal.
Coach keeps that same line out. Let's them try it again. John Luke goes back, gets Adrian pass. Tries sending it up to Kean. Okoboji, though, is able to get possession and brings it in. John Luke gets turned around. Puck side of our net. And Weston, being the cherry picker, was out there in the neutral zone waiting. He's able to get it. He shoots.
I think I heard that one go off the post too. Maybe hit the goaltender and then. Now we got Gabe going for center, Tate on right, Henry on left, Kyan and Mikey back at D. Oh, Gabe comes out of that. Lost the draw, but puck comes right back to him off the defenseman, mishandling the puck, and he gets right on the net. Good chance by Gabe.
Henry off the draw, quick shot. Goalie had to pedal it away. Mikey goes back at our blue line to get it. Now he picks up some speed. He goes after his dump in. Okoboji gets there.
Oh, almost
Gabe
gets the
tries
centering pass.
centering it.
Just
Mikey goes
a little
back.
too high.
Pass to Tate, right at that red line, just shy of it, and they do call icing.
Carson and Finn coming out for the defensive change now. We've got Brady at center, Max and Bryson. Yeah, Max and Bryson at wings.
From following, it just seems that Bryson, Brady, Max, Kaysen, they're all just kind of swapping.
Yeah,
Max
I think
takes a hit, but Carson's able to just tap it out.
good hustle there by Bryson.
Backhand glove right there, bouncing over the goal. Max sends it backwards to Baxter. Carson gets there. He tries centering it. And Okoboji, they send it rink wide for icing.
And I want to see this line stay. I mean, that was
I
just
do too.
pure hard work out of them. Wow, good play behind the net by Max. Gets it out in front. They get a chance.
I don't
Coach
compliment
gonna
my
go
own
right
kid
back to
often.
him.
He is. He said stay out there. But just having watched Bryce in the last several years, Bryce and Max and Carson, they just grit. They're the smallest on the team, and they just go out there and leave it all out every shift.
Definitely exciting hockey to watch when you see players just give it their all.
Finn collects that, sends it over to Bryson. Bryson settles the puck. He gets sandwiched, but stays with it. Mac collects it, sends it back down, just doesn't get a lot on that backhanded. And now Okoboji brings it in. Carson and Max tag team to get it out. Max is able to send it out of the zone, and that's offsides. Finally, they do blow the whistle. Ref almost questioned, should I, shouldn't I? As he carried it in and then hit it himself. So 4:43 to go.
Caden set to take the draw. We got Weston on the right, Kean on the left.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc at defense on the left side, and Adrian on the right.
Kean with that assist for that go-ahead goal. He carried it in. Whiff gets it. He kicks it forward to Kean. Kean from behind the net. He tries centering it back to Weston. Number 11 gets in the way. No icing. Adrian goes all the way back. He collects it. Sends it over to Jean-Luc. Backhands it. Linesman tried to warn Okoboji that they were offsides, but didn't get the message, and because of it, Ames is going to get an offensive draw with just over 4 minutes to go.
Caden talking to Weston there on this one. Let's see where he goes with it. Can't quite draw back.
Up, and Okoboji wins it.
Oh,
Boji back. Ames is able to get the loose puck though. Adrian over to Kean to whip. Poke check by 24, gets it away from Caden. Kean, his centering pass doesn't connect. Jean-Luc gets the rebound off the boards, sends it down. Goalie easily saved that, but Okoboji had to send it all the way down, and it does go far enough to stop the clock. 3:14.
you okay there?
Coach sends Gabe, Henry, and Tate out there.
Kyan and Mikey back at defense. Mikey able to hold a bouncing puck in.
And paddle save, but ricochets way up into the netting.
Good job on the blue line by Mikey holding that in. It turns out to be a shot chance for Henry. Let's see where Gabe goes with this. This is that one that we had the first goal of the game where he draws it over to Tate.
Tate tried centering it over to Gabe, and just enough. Kyan protects that puck. Henry, Gabe, just couldn't connect. And Mikey bounces it off the boards. Henry over to Gabe, loose puck, still loose.
Just couldn't get a stick through it.
And Okoboji's able to send it out. 2.5 to go. Mikey offside, so Ames has to reset. Tate sends it all the way down, and he goes chasing after it. Puck's right there where we can't see it. Finally merges behind the Okoboji net. Henry goes for a change. Kaysen comes on for him. And Boji gets that loose puck. They send it, but Kyan to Gabe, just outstretched. Okoboji sends it back. Mikey wraps around. He's going to get called for, well, just about anything, really.
Yeah, calling a hold on that one. And unfortunately went for the swing of the stick around the right side, but his hand was clutching on the left.
And so, under a minute and a half, Ames is going to be on the penalty kill, and Ames too late on wanting a change. Boji wins that draw.
Oh,
Nice leg save by Chase. Okaboji can't.
Great
pass doesn't
save by
connect.
Chase there. Oh. Chase with some mixed communication started
Yeah.
heading off the ice like they were going to bring on an extra skater.
Bryson, that
Colt.
grittiness, just staying there.
Coach Paulson made sure to wave Chase back, and hey, not yet. I don't.
Brady lifts it, sends it all the way down. See if Okaboji, if they pull Bryson with the trip.
Looks like we might have got away with a couple on that one.
50 seconds to go.
Brady going in deep. Kean coming back off, or back onto the ice.
.22, goalie still in the crease for Okaboji, and Adrian sends it all the way down, sauces it. Goalie plays it.
Yeah, with 30 seconds left, let's see if Okaboji decides to pull their tender or not for another skater. He's still in net with 22.
They're not even looking. And Weston, number 11, Okaboji now, he carries it in. Adrian swipes it away, 10 seconds. Finn.
And Weston's
Weston
going to get this.
sends it all the way down, 5-4-3. It took almost all season for JV to get a win. Takes the first game of the season this year. As your JV Cyclones win the first game of 32, 3-2 against the Okaboji JV Mammoths.
Yeah, just a good hard-fought third period there from both sides. Ames getting back to their game plan early, putting on the pressure, and it pays off.
It did. So we'll see. We'll go talk around with some of the Okaboji parents, see how that one player. What was it? It was Grady Olson, right? 23. Am I remembering that number right?
Yes.
We'll see.
Yes.
We'll let the varsity stream know, and they'll keep you all informed. And we will. We're back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. 8:45. 8:45 in the morning. So, thank you for joining us, Chris. Hope it was good for you.
It was great, Joe. It's always a pleasure listening to you. You do a great job up here.
I'm not so sure about that, but let's see. They put 50 minutes on the clock. If I understand how it works, there's a 30-minute warm-up period for varsity. Nice cut, and then that's when their puck drop's going to go. So you have just under an hour as the varsity squad does come out. You see some of our double teamers, they don't get a break at all. They're already there. And we'll see what happens. Up now, the clock's changing. So,
Okay, we have a 10-minute warm-up for varsity. So, yep. Sorry, Joe, go ahead.
You know what? I bet you Okaboji requested it because they don't need a warm-up.
Nope. I saw just a few players that looked like they were holding off in regular clothes for the varsity game. So probably most of JV will be coming back out for varsity. So a hard night for those kids. Going to skate a double game. My hat's off to them.
All righty. Well, thank you. We're going to sign off and make sure you go and search out that next varsity stream. As there will be a different link, but on our same channel. So take care, all.
Thank you.